Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shayna Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael, District 5 Chad Newby, Stacy Hill, Board Secretary, Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum, Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
Big out-of-state law firms treat you just like another case number. At Langston and Lott, we do things differently. We're your local lawyers right here in North Mississippi. We know this community because we're a part of it. When you call us, you talk to us, not some call center overseas. When you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston and Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
Murphy Brothers and LS Tractor. We're your partner for more value, more features, and great service. LS Tractors have steel hood, steel fenders, cast iron axles, cast iron differential, cast iron transmission. LS Tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty, and Murphy Brothers can back it up. Murphy Brothers and LS Tractors, your partners in the field.
When the People's Bank of Ripley came into existence 100 years ago, little could the founders have known how deeply the institution would forever impact the lives of North Mississippians who did business with them, lived in the area, and entrusted their finances to the bank. The company title says it all. People are, in fact, what made and still make this bank the successful community partner it has become. It truly is the People's Bank. Are you a people's person? Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Have you been seriously injured? Mama Justice is here for you. Our medical team partners with top-notch doctors, surgeons, therapists, and urologists, ensuring a comprehensive recovery journey. While our legal team, proven in securing million-dollar settlements, will fight fiercely on your behalf. With Mama Justice, you aren't just a client, you're family. Lean on us for both your healing and your rights. If you've been injured, call Mama Justice today. We're here for you.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Belhaven historic downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-01.
Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to the program. The program is called From the Heart of OG, and I just want you to know that I appreciate you tuning in and being a part of this program. I want to tell you that I appreciate the staff and the management for allowing me to have this program on is a blessing. Today's program was going to be about death, but I couldn't find anybody that I was comfortable with to have as a guest person that knew more than I did. I know what I believe. I know that what the Bible says, that absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So I've got several things that I want to bring out with the program, that kind of a program. And it's not a very fun topic. People don't like talking about death, but everybody is going to die one way or the other. And once you die, you can't change anything that somebody else does. You can't object to it because you're not there. Your body is incapacitated, and so therefore whatever they decide, you just have to lay there and let people come pay their respects in a way that is befitting you of your life interacting with others. So one of these days, hopefully in the very near future, I'll be able to bring to you a program about death. But today is not it. Today is about the ugly man that my wife lets come in the house at night and beat me with an ugly stick. I mean, he just tears me up. By the time I wake up, I am so sore, and that's. Hopefully you'll laugh about it, but it's just something that when you get old, you got to put up with things, and I'm the king of wimps, and so it doesn't make any difference to me about everything that we do. Our phone number is 662-837-9088, and if you have a suggestion or criticism or whatever, just call it in as rctv19@gmail.com. rctv19 gmail.com @gmail.com. Anyway, if you have a suggestion or a program that you'd like to for me to research and have a program on, I'll be glad to do that. There's a fine line between getting information to me where I can understand it. My phone number is 662-815-0042, and you can text me, and I'll put your number in my contact list, and I'll call you as soon as I possibly can. I go to sleep, and when I'm asleep, I'm dead asleep. I mean, an earthquake could split right down here, right beside me, and I never would know it. That's how sound asleep I get. So anyway, text me, and I'll who you are and the question that you might like to ask, and I'll call back, and we'll converse with the ability to come up with an answer for you or a thought for you. But anyway, my wife, she and I'm not speaking bad about her. She doesn't let anybody in the house that's not supposed to be there. But somehow this ugly man, I mean, he's got to be ugly, because he beats the stew out of me almost every night, and I don't even know it until I wake up, and I'm hurting like crazy. But anyway, we have a program today that we're going to talk about, and it's about waking up and feeling chipper. I guess you can call it chipper. My first wife's grandmother, she would say Arthur visited her last night, and I know what she means, because it's awful to grow old and hurt like we do when we get older. So if you're young, please enjoy what you can, because one of these days, things that you do now will come back around and haunt you. It is haunting me. And so anyway, we're going to go in just a minute or two and try to get some of these commercials that helps pay for the airing of this program on. So I know we just got started, so I'm not trying to rush anything, but I'm not trying to slow things down either. So anyway, what can I call it? It's just a fact of life that we have to rely on. We have to rely on stuff that gets us distracted. So I want to tell you that this the body wears out, and mine is done past the expiration date. I'm ready to meet my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and it's not an easy thing to do. I know that when we take and think we got it all figured out, then something else happens that's not in our playbook. And so anyway, this person that comes in and hits me with the ugly stick. I mean, he has got to be ugly, because it sure is making me look bad. And one of these days, I'm gonna take and wait up on him, and when he walks in the door, I'm gonna surprise him, and I'm gonna tell him that he's no longer welcome in my apartment. So and if he tries to use that ugly stick, I'm gonna let him beat himself. Maybe some of that ugliness will fall off of him, and he'll find out that it's not so fun to be beat with an inch of your life, because it's not an easy thing to do. To wake up chipper and refreshed and energetic, because you just ain't got it. Your body just says, ain't happening today. So anyway, I hope that you will take to heart what I'm saying, because one day it could happen to you. And all these things that we do to our body when we're young. Back in 2014, I fell and broke my back, and I went to the ER the other day, a couple of weeks ago, and he said, "Why are you here?" And I said, "I feel like I'm falling and I'm laying down already." So he did all the tests. He said, "There's nothing wrong with you." And I said, "Well, I can't tell you why I feel the way that I do. That's why I came here, because I thought I was having a small stroke." He said, "You're not having a stroke. You're having a side effect of some sort." So anyway, I just got through with my primary caregiver, and she's gonna get me an appointment with a neurologist that can help me, hopefully. And so we're on the mends. We're trying to get everything's taken care of. And we're going to go to a commercial break right now.
Primary Healthcare has been serving you with quality and low-cost healthcare services. With 9 locations in North Mississippi, we offer the most comprehensive medical, dental, behavioral health, and imaging services using state-of-the-art technology. With North Mississippi Primary Healthcare, you don't have to sacrifice quality due to financial hardship. We're here to assist you with costs on office visits and prescriptions. Schedule your appointment today and let us care for you.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shayna Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael, District 5 Chad Newby, Stacy Hill Board Secretary, Shelley Parker Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
Big out-of-state law firms treat you just like another case number. At Langston and Lott, we do things differently. We're your local lawyers right here in North Mississippi. We know this community because we're a part of it. When you call us, you talk to us, not some call center overseas. When you've been injured, don't settle for a lawyer who doesn't even know where you live. Call Langston and Lott. Local lawyers, personal service, real results.
Murphy Brothers and LS Tractor. We're your partner for more value, more features, and great service. LS Tractors have steel hood, steel fenders, cast iron axles, cast iron differential, cast iron transmission. LS Tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty, and Murphy Brothers can back it up. Murphy Brothers and LS Tractors, your partners in the field.
When the People's Bank of Ripley came into existence 100 years ago, little could the founders have known how deeply the institution would forever impact the lives of North Mississippians who did business with them, lived in the area, and entrusted their finances to the bank. The company title says it all. People are, in fact, what made and still make this bank the successful community partner it has become. It truly is the People's Bank. Are you a people's person? Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Have you been seriously injured? Mama Justice is here for you. Our medical team partners with top-notch doctors, surgeons, therapists, and urologists, ensuring a comprehensive recovery journey. While our legal team, proven in securing million-dollar settlements, will fight fiercely on your behalf. With Mama Justice, you aren't just a client, you're family. Lean on us for both your healing and your rights. If you've been injured, call Mama Justice today. We're here for you.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Belhaven historic downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
And we're back, and I appreciate you staying with us through the commercials. We have. I want to speak from my heart, because that's what the program was about. This thing called the government shutdown. Now, I'm not trying to get political. I'm not trying to get anybody stirred up over this, but these people up in Washington, they don't seem to care anything about what's going on, because people, when somebody hires on to do a job, and the company that they're contracted through gets their funds from the government, it's really a travesty. Is something that needs to be dealt with. People work and work and work and work, and they expect to have a paycheck so they can make a house payment, and then all of a sudden there's no money, and the house payment's due and everything else is due, and there's no money because the Senate has decided to pull an ugly thing on the people, and I've heard a lot of senators speak, and if I had the power and the authority, I'd fire them because they're doing nothing but being harmful. That's my take on it. Maybe they need to take the problem and think outside the box. They're just compressing everything in one little section, and they can't seem to find a solution because they're so I'm sorry, I got a scratch. They got so much of a mentality that just does not compute with me, and it doesn't compute with a lot of people. And so when next time the elections come around and you're to vote for a senator or a House of Representative, make sure that you remember that every year there's a fight that happens in Washington, who gets what and how much, and it's just crazy. I have no idea what's going on up there, except they're fooling with the wrong people. The people that vote them in can vote them out, and one of these days they're going to realize that you can't mess around with the American public. The outside the box means thinking outside the box. I mean, it's nothing new in this world. That's what the Bible says. At least that's what I think. That's what it says. There's nothing new underneath the sun. So when you take and have a representative that's supposed to be on your side, speaking for you, and they do not do anything except yang 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 yang. You know, I'm gonna use this little illustration. They're way out here. They're just way out. They forget who put them in there and how many people voted for them to do the job that's supposed to be done. This Chuck Schumer, he needs to be dismissed totally because he does not do anything except, he's not even doing anything for the New York people. I think that's where he come from. He needs to go back. I mean back. And if I had the ability to know the ins and outs of politics, I'd run myself, but I don't want to be accused of being a flip-flop. I got a set of standards, and that's how I look at it. You take in get things mixed up, and you get all messed up. Anyway, this ugly man story is something that people don't seem to realize what happens. It's barometric pressure, and it's got a lot to do with it. And so anyway, taking in consideration that people have physical ailments, and I call it the ugly man syndrome, because it just will not do right. Your body is filled with aches and pains, and you take aspirins to stop it, and sometimes it doesn't even stop that because of the barometric pressure. But anyway, I think I accused my wife of letting this ugly man come into the house, an apartment, and beat me. And she says, "Nobody comes in to beat you." And I said, "Well, tell my body that, because it hurts." And she has her opinion of what I'm doing, what needs to be done, and I just can't. I can't wrap my head around why I'm hurting so bad, except something that I might have done years ago that caused aches and ailments in my body. So anyway, we have a situation where you have a night's sleep and you wake up and you just feel like, oh, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. But you have to. And so if anybody is like that, I wish you would let me know. My number is 662-815-0042. The station's number is 662-837-9088, and you can send a text, an email or something to rctv19@gmail.com. rctv19@gmail.com. And if you use words that are offensive, I will not read them. You need to think about how you do it. This is another thing that is happening to America. We're in the need of a spiritual revival for morals and things of that nature. So get your high horse in the stable and write it out in a polite way, and I will respond as soon as I possibly can. Now I know that there's other things that's going on in this world that it's got everybody off track. So my opinion is let's get in prayer and let's let God deal with it, because He can deal with it a lot better than we can. And so we'll see you we'll see you again later. Thank you for tuning in, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
For more than 40 years, North Mississippi Primary Health Care has been serving you with quality and low-cost health care services. With 9 locations in North Mississippi,